your all-time comedy favorites and greats? You've worked with some of them.
I was very fortunate. I've been doing this a long time, over 35 years of stand-up. So I was friends with Rodney Dangerfield. He put me on his first Young Comedian special, and I was lucky to be in the presence of Richard Pryor. Did a movie with him once called Critical Condition. I'm friends with Don Rickles now. Don's like a dad to me. And so this book that I wrote, this Dirty Daddy, has a lot of stories about comedy and people we've lost in our lives, but not just comedians, but family members. So it's part memoirs and it's part about comedy and about how comedy helped me survive and how it can, even gallows humor, the worst, is it too soon to say a joke like that? But when it's a loved one and there's nothing else to do, my dad, that's how we got through times, because we lost so many people. And so that's what the book's about. And my 3 daughters read the book, and they loved it. And I don't think they're just doing that to stay in the trust fund. I think they actually love me.
So they weren't just stroking your ego, but
no.
Daddy, we loved it.
No, and their mom loves it, and I guess some people I know. There's a chapter called Relationships I'd Rather Not Talk About. That's in there. I don't name names, but and then there's another chapter called Things I Shouldn't Have Done, which is what guys do, and they shouldn't do them. So I'm telling people not to.
Is there a really dirty story from Dirty Daddy that you could tell us right quick?
There's a couple of them. I don't know. Well, there's one.
PG version?
PG.
G version. Let's
okay, let me see if I can give you a G version. There was a time, this is complicated. I was doing the video show. I was wearing a mic, and it was like, you ever see Naked Gun when Leslie Nielsen walked in and it was talking and making loud sounds and they were loud flatulence? I didn't do that, but I walked in, I told them to cut my mic off. I had a full studio audience. I walked into the bathroom and I said, man, something's wrong with this audience. Blank, 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 that audience. Wow, wow, wow. And I was just drinking coffee and just talking to a crew member in the men's room. And I came back out to the audience, and a young lady said, we heard everything you said. And I said, oh, I do that for luck. I do that about every audience.
Thinking.
Oh, my God, I'm such a moron. I apologized to them the whole rest of the show. They seemed happy to be there, but it sounded like I was talking bad. Always take the mic off before you go to the bathroom.